Hello, it's Empress Sashay. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. If you like exclusive content, check out my Patreon. I also have exclusive content and members first videos on my member section here on YouTube. If you like to book me for a personal session or check out whatever stuff I'm into, my website is EmpressLuxSashayTarot.com. This particular reading is requested. Somebody wanted, I guess, a deep dive on Kendrick Lamar. So the extended video where I go more into detail will be on Patreon, on my Patreon. But anywho, hey loves, welcome back to Empress Sashay Tarot, where spirit speaks. Today we're tapping to Kendrick Lamar's 2026 Astrology and Tarot Predictions. I would call this an Astro Tarot reading. And honestly, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm a Gemini, but I'm loving this for him. This feels like a very legacy era moment for him. And yeah, this is a member's first reading, so we're going to go deep on the big energy shifts coming his way. So, and this is all loosely based because I don't have his exact date of birth, but I do have some information online. So he's a Gemini. Duh, we already knew that. We know he's a Gemini. I feel like we all should know he's a Gemini. And I think 2026 looks better than 2025 for him. Just like I'm super excited for him. His birthday is June 17th, 1987. Gemini soon, likely an Aquarius moon, likely a Virgo rising. Several sources said online he's a Virgo rising, which I find is interesting. Our charts are very similar except our moon sign. With that Aquarius moon, I think that's interesting. His emotions, you see how he handled Drake. Like, I mean, you think he's like the quiet kid that if you bully him, he's not gonna say nothing. Try it again. So with this combo, it makes him highly cerebral. Gemini, deeply intentional with his art, with the Virgo rising, and socially a visionary with his Aquarius moon. So I mean, I mean, some people, it depends if you're a fan or not. Some people feel like he's not that great. He didn't really beat Drake. But I guess it's the type of music you like. I feel like lyrically, he's dope as hell. My opinion. So, so with Saturn's actually going to be squaring his sun. So Uranus making game-changing aspects is going from Uranus in Taurus to Uranus in Gemini. And it's in 2026 is definitely going to shift more permanently into Uranus and Gemini. He's Gemini sun. So with those game-changing aspects, it looks crazy. It looks really, really crazy for him in a good way. And Jupiter in Leo will definitely boost his public image. So I feel like 2026 is the year that will shape him up to be one of the most, I wouldn't say one of the most transformative artists, or just in general, one of the most transformative years of his career. And the tarot, I got the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, and the World and the Star. So for me, it's like a whole cycle completion and a new chapter for him. I see like something like a creative retreat for him. With Saturn squaring his sun early 2026, it's gonna put pressure on him. Saturn don't play no games, but this will be like a testing period. And I got Hermit. Hermit, I picked up in the last couple of readings I've done for him that he could be very well spiritual. I've listened to some of his music and I do believe he is spiritual. Hermit is like a ghosty energy going within, maybe seeking a spiritual guide, a mentor, a mentee. He could be the spiritual guide. This could also mean he's going into a writing mode, working privately on something big. Fans might notice he goes quiet, but it's because he's building something intentional, and that's very Gemini energy. Geminis typically can disappear, but usually when we just disappear, we're working on something, on a project or on ourselves, above all that. And that's the first quarter. Second quarter, I would say a public breakthrough is very likely for him. With Uranus sextiling his sun and Jupiter entering Leo, this is the quarter where Kendrick could like drop some big surprise, something huge, or shake the industry with a new project. I got the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Magician is Gemini energy, so it's like and Wheel of Fortune is all about new cycles, destiny taking place. With the Magician, it's like destiny, a new cycle that he's manifested. And a magician is spiritual too. So this is mastery energy, destiny shifting, and big public buzz. The third quarter, I'm going to highlight relationships and collaborations for him. Venus retrograding in Leo will bring up old partnerships or past things back for him. I got the Two of Cups. which is Gemini energy. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but on some tarot cards, there's a little Gemini energy too. With the 6 cups, more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this could feel like a nostalgic collaboration energy, or even a more personal look into his love life through his music. So this could be like him collaborating with someone he hasn't collaborated with in a while, or him featuring his, I think his wife or his girl, is his woman, name is Whitney. So maybe a music video where you're seeing him and not him, her and him and the kids. The fourth quarter that's the legacy energy. It's like, it's not how you start, it's how you finish type of energy for 2026. By the fourth quarter, Saturn's going to try his Virgo rising. I'm a Virgo rising, so I'm super excited. So if you're also a Virgo rising, this is good for you too, depending on your placements. But yeah, Jupiter is going to shine in his Leo. And interestingly enough, Jupiter in Leo, the next will be Jupiter in Virgo. So 2027, I'm not even touching on 2027 yet, but it looks good for him too. With that, I'm gonna say award season, respect from peers, cementing his status as a cultural leader. I got the World and the Star. World is so many things. It's like opening new chapter, online energy. The World and the Stars, like completing something that could catapult him definitely more in the spotlight. This is the completion of a cycle and global recognition, like going global. This could be his most celebrated moment yet, whatever that is. So 2026 feels like Kendrick's year to just fully step into his power, close out old cycles, and make a lasting mark on hip hop and culture. So this is just the overview. This is just the overview view. I go even deeper with month by month timing, bonus, clarifier pulls, and predictions for his next album era and extended reading on Patreon. So hit join below, or check the pinned comment to, watch the full extended breakdown. It's my Patreon is patreon.com/empress_sashay. So yeah, drop a comment below. What do you think Kendrick's next surprise move will be in 2026? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you where spirit speaks next time. Bye.